Did a UFO crash land in Washington, D.C.? According to the locals, yes. And that's later in the video. First, we're going to check out all of the UFO madness that was happening yesterday before the crash. Starting with this insane giant UFO that was caught for a prolonged period of time over the Langley Airbase. This thing was literally insane. People didn't know what to do, and this comes right after a new article breaks that the top Pentagon officials are concerned that there are, in fact, UFO drones spying on our military bases, and there's nothing we can do about it. So that new information makes this sighting all the more eerie. Sound off in the comments and let me know what you think about this.
Langley's right over there. They started off down there. They've just been chilling there. There's like a blue light, there's a white light, there are red lights, green lights. A string of fucking Christmas tree lights. But it's at an angle. It's wild. Over Plumtree. The bay's over there. We're out here fishing. Sunday, October 13th, 9 p.m.
Dude, so my buddy and I are at Back River at Wallace's right now, and there's like...
Now that was ominous. What was that thing doing? Is this the spying that the top Pentagon officials are worried about? Because if so, we need to know what's going on, who or what is operating this, and what information they're looking for. And it doesn't end there. With this wild UFO seen falling out of the sky off the coast of Florida. Y'all, check it out. And while that may seem strange, remember that Florida is actually a hotbed for UFO sightings, with one of the clearest UFO captures in history happening in Florida in 1995. Now, I'm going to share this with you guys here. It is a rare UFO video you may have never seen, and it truly shows off the brilliance and the brightness of UAP. Take a look. Wasn't that awesome? And the way that the craft disappeared, I love it. Another thing I love about that video is that it actually showcases the scale, just how large these crafts can be. And if they're that big, imagine when they crash. And that's what we're jumping into. Last night, the internet was set ablaze with an alleged UFO crash in DC. Now, many in DC and in the surrounding areas claimed that they heard a loud explosion or a loud crash and rushed out. There are several people that rushed out of their house. And when they get out their house, all they see is streaks across the sky, strange black SUVs doing surveillance, and ominous police with no answers. This is a developing story, and we have not gotten all the information yet. I'm trying to piece together as much as I can, but very much like the Las Vegas incident, it seems like they're trying really hard to cover this up. So what I've done for this particular video is I've gathered all of the witness testimonial that I could find online about this event, and I want to present them to you here. One, so you can see them, and two, so we can have them as evidence. Y'all, this is the insane UFO crash of Washington, D.C. Smash like, subscribe, and enjoy.
Yo, am I tripping right? Okay, so I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. Please tell me if anybody saw this. But I was coming back from the gym off of this back road outside of Raleigh, North Carolina, and we're like the road and the trees and the sky opens up. What the I swear I saw giant sparks, like a plane, like maybe on fire, or like, I don't know, but it was like there was sparks across the sky, and it left like a huge like illuminated smoke trail like behind it for a long time. And then like 3 seconds later, the biggest aircraft I've ever seen in my life flies right over my truck, and it was completely silent, and it had like 4 flashing lights on it. What the fuck? And then now, like right outside, I'm here for work, living in a hotel, and right outside my hotel, there's like 4 black undercover police officers just like posted up at an intersection. I don't know what the did I just see? Someone please tell me they saw this. This happened like 5 minutes ago, and I can't find anything on it. There's like no sirens. Like,
okay, I do not know what's going on right now. I heard a noise. I come outside. There's sirens blaring, and I see this huge trail in the sky. It's midnight right now, and there's this huge trail like something crash landed. What the heck is that? What is this? I wonder if there's anything on the news about this.
Funny that you mentioned that, because I just so happened to see the video about where the guy in Raleigh, North Carolina was talking about how he saw it around 3 a.m. I saw it around 3:20, so that kind of adds up. And see, right now I'm in Washington, D.C., specifically around Capitol Hill. And I have about 100 other locals that said that they saw the same exact thing around that time. So I have no idea what the guy's talking about, how he saw the aircraft crash around 12 a.m. I don't really know what that is specifically. I don't know if he's talking about the same thing or whatever. But there are thousands of residents apparently that live in North Carolina that are saying that they saw the same exact thing around the same exact time. So I don't really know, but I can tell you for sure that I've never seen a fucking aircraft that large just blazing through the sky, especially not at 3 a.m. But I'm actually in the car right now. I'm about to go investigate and see what the fuck I can find, because apparently there's a lot of police traffic down there right now. And whatever it was huge as fuck. I mean, I've never seen an aircraft like that big, or at least just that on fire. I couldn't tell for sure, but that motherfucker was blazing through the sky like crazy. And I've actually had the privilege of seeing a UFO crash. I know that sounds fucking crazy to anybody listening to me right now, but just hear me out, okay? I used to live in Colorado, okay? And if you go around Denver, sometimes in the night, throughout the year, you might see some really weird ass shit, okay? That crash is actually documented as well. I'm probably going to post an article in the comment section because it was around 2012, so I got to find it. But when it happened, it was really crazy actually, because as soon as it came down crashing, there was a shit ton of fighter jets behind it. And then as soon as it crashed, the entire power to the Denver airport just so happened to be out.
It's early in the morning on the U.S. Capitol grounds. And man, security and law enforcement is everywhere. Walk with me. Look at this. What is going on? Have you ever seen something like this with Capitol Hill police? Man. It's everywhere. What's going on? And it's quiet, as if they're waiting for something, expecting something, preparing for something. Look over here. Let's walk over here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's walk over here. Oh my God. You got all this? What's going on here? Let's go. Let's turn around and look at that again, man. Turn around, look at that. Let them see this. What's going on in here? Oh my God. My. I'm gonna figure, huh? I mean, it's as if the entire law enforcement force is here early in the morning. I'll get back to you, okay? Something's going on. You gotta do some research. I gotta see if there's some threats. If there's something big going on in the nation's capital, I'll figure it out. Stand by.
Honestly, I don't know what to make of that. I don't think these people are lying. There are multiple people from separate states, districts, regions that are claiming to have heard or seen the same or similar things and still no information. A lot of them even looked at the news the next morning to see, oh, maybe a plane crash, heaven forbid, but so maybe something happened. No information whatsoever. What I want you guys to remember is the last time an event like this happened was the Las Vegas UFO incident. And it took a whole month before the police department even gave us a tidbit of the information and the body cam footage. But they made sure to black out all of the footage showing whatever the creatures may be before showing it to the public. So the con is we might lose some stuff, but the pro is we may still get more information. This may still get developing information and video as the weeks go on. And maybe, hopefully, by the end of the month, we'll get a better picture of exactly what the hell went on there. Until then, keep looking up.